If you've recently splurged on sneakers or clothes, then we bet it's counterfeit. Fake goods severely hurt every major industry, from the apparel and cooking oil industry to the pharmaceutical and cosmetic industries. Keep watching if you're curious to learn more. Counterfeiting as a global criminal enterprise. The numbers don't lie. According to one analysis, counterfeit goods cost the global economy $323 billion in losses in 2018. Unsurprisingly, Forbes claims that the biggest global criminal enterprise is counterfeiting. By 2022, it's expected that the counterfeit market will rise to $2.8 trillion and eliminate 5.4 million employment opportunities. Worldwide supply shortages are causing shipment delays, and counterfeiters may take advantage of this situation to expand their market reach. Of course, a lot of labels continue to mislead. Nearly 60% of extra virgin olive oil, according to a Gartner estimate, is bogus. Products that are counterfeit negatively impact firms' brand reputations. The globe loses close to $90 billion per year as a result of counterfeiting. Businesses must explore beyond conventional approaches to discover an effective solution, since counterfeiters profit handsomely by peddling inexpensive copies. But did the pandemic worsen this global issue? COVID-19 disrupted the world's supply chain, giving counterfeiters the chance to saturate the market with knockoff goods to meet demand. Businesses have also realized that the magnitude of the market for counterfeit goods demonstrates the lack of real countermeasures. Cutting-edge technologies like blockchain must be used to combat counterfeiting. After realizing that blockchain technology was a successful way to combat fake goods, several luxury businesses like LVMH adopted it. Purchasing fake goods online. Of course, the ease the internet has given mankind is both the best and worst thing to happen. Online transactions account for 1/3 of luxury product counterfeit sales. Additionally, consumers of counterfeit goods typically purchase them online, particularly when they are aware that they are purchasing a fake good. This is because it is simpler for them to analyze all the information provided and contrast fake goods with real goods online. We've all had those days where we've had 3 tabs open while we've browsed between prices and quality checks. The sources this website uses are based on empirical evidence, such as news and feedback from internet platforms. Research shows a staggering 87% of counterfeit goods are purchased online. The most used sites are eBay, AliExpress, Amazon, and Facebook. However, in contrast to Amazon, which advises users to buy at their own risk, eBay is the only one of these platforms taking steps to prevent and safeguard their consumers from their counterfeit problem. eBay is now dealing with the biggest rate of counterfeit complaints. The internet enables counterfeiters to market bogus items without first being examined by consumers. Research shows online sales of counterfeit goods alone reached $135 billion in 2008. When making an online purchase, the client simply depends on the seller's easily manipulatable text, photographs, and videos. According to a study conducted, more advanced and detailed product presentation online has a beneficial impact on users' impressions of the legitimacy of products, which increases the user's propensity to make an online purchase. Which sectors are most affected? Counterfeit goods hinder innovation across industries by providing consumers with more economical options. Brand image is significantly impacted, and businesses incur significant cost. We're going to tell you which industries are taking the biggest blow. To begin with, footwear. As of 2016, 22% of the total value of counterfeit products seized by customs were shoes. Luxury names like Michael Kors, Gucci, and Louis Vuitton, as well as mass-market brands like Adidas, Nike, and Reebok, were targeted by counterfeiters. Due to counterfeit goods being marketed under these companies' brands, they have incurred losses in the billions of dollars. Up next, fashion has never been more dispensable. According to data, the second worst affected sector by counterfeit goods is the clothing industry. 20% of the fashion items advertised on social media platforms, according to Ghost data, are false. The advertising of fake goods that pass for branded goods is done by counterfeiters on Instagram and other well-known platforms. Due to the selling of counterfeit goods, the fashion sector lost more than $50 billion in just 2020. This sum included duplicates of clothing, watches, fragrances, and other accessories. And the pharmaceutical sector is battling valiantly. The impact of counterfeit products on the pharmaceutical industry is, to put it nicely, terrifying. Due to the sale of bogus products, the pharmaceutical industry suffered losses in 2020 around $10.2 billion. Fake pharmaceuticals, which are frequently improperly made and constitute a serious threat to public health, include antibiotics, lifestyle treatments, painkillers, anti-malarial drugs, diabetes meds, and prescriptions for the central nervous system. The selling of fake goods has a significant impact on other companies, including those that produce toys, jewelry, electronics, and leather goods. Fighting the fake goods industry will be a responsibility for businesses. It's time to explore beyond conventional methods of combating counterfeiters because they haven't been effective in stopping the problem. Identifying falsehood. But is there a way companies can identify fake goods? Manual verification might just come in handy. Businesses can use regulators to undertake on-site auditing, deliver verification certifications, and conduct physical inspections, sampling, and testing. In the case of digital activities, these authorities can also examine the review ratings of merchants to prevent falsified ratings. AI-powered automated verification is going to become a staple. Artificial intelligence-powered customized solutions can examine and identify characteristics, elements, and ingredients of the genuine object in accordance with accepted practices to confirm authenticity. And electronic validation can help with detecting counterfeit websites. This approach to quality control works well. The product is photographed and saved as a digital object using methods like DNA analysis and spectral imaging. Later, the object is tracked end-to-end using blockchain technology to guarantee authenticity. And maybe stringent point verification can also help. To make sure that goods are sent from the right distribution facility and then sold from the right retail location, specified handling points must be verified. QR, RFID, or NFC chips can be used to complete the scans and record the scanner's geolocation for validation at handling points. Both the retailer and the customer can conduct scans along the whole supply chain. Even while these issues can partially cure the issue, there are still certain drawbacks to take into account. The human verification method won't work well for large companies that make thousands of products every day. Layering all three systems together is one option, but the price will go up considerably. A cost-effective solution is required to stop counterfeiting across industries. Use of blockchain as a fix. There's a solution, and all it needs is strict implementation. Businesses can fight counterfeiting to a large extent with improved traceability and end-to-end tracking. And blockchain is assisting companies across industries in tracking their shipments in real time. Walmart employs blockchain to increase the ecosystem's level of food supply transparency. Ford, a major automaker, utilizes it to monitor cobalt supply. To protect its chain of custody, FedEx uses blockchain technology. Business adoption of blockchain is growing as more people become aware of the technology. Blockchain combats counterfeiting by locating a product's provenance or proof of origin. Companies can guarantee quality checks at every stage, from production to delivery, by combining this with blockchain's end-to-end tracking system. A blockchain-based solution to combating counterfeiting must include smart tags. Businesses employ blockchain identification via smart tags to identify the location of the manufacturer, track the current position, and assign specific information at different phases. First up, RFID labels use radio waves. These radio frequency identification tags help make communication seamless. To receive signals from an RFID tag, a reader is needed. Next, QR symbols. Businesses use them frequently for things like payments and shipment tracking. In contrast to RFID tags, QR codes can be read by any smartphone or tablet, making it simple for companies to see the status of shipments. Heard of NFC devices? The term NFC refers to a silicone chip that can be connected to an antenna to allow for close-range wireless communication between two devices. Using a specifically designed NFC chip in conjunction with blockchain improves supply chain transparency and trust. Every new transaction's data, together with its timestamp, is transferred to the blockchain when a smart tag is affixed to the product. This makes the data immutable and adds a layer of confidence to it. As a result, interested parties can trace a cargo and view history with ease from the very beginning. We are seeing the growth of blockchain-based platforms that gives companies specialized tools to combat counterfeiting. They use distributed ledger technologies to build a digital supply chain footprint. By automating the movement of money and services throughout the supply chain, platforms eliminate the chance of fraud. So, there's a solution. Blockchain is now a practical and affordable way to combat counterfeiting. Tune in for more videos on our channel for trending news.